Hello, I am filming a plan with me. I'm gonna try to do this as like a one take again. I think I mentioned this before where it's just a little bit easier for me if I do a one take. I'm more likely to get it up. So this is the setup today. It's a little bit different lighting because, and maybe hopefully not too shaky. I'm in my office area and so I have this like set up on my desk. Also, this is like the widest angle I could get, so I hope that's okay. It's kind of like tucked in tight, but just on my desk here. So this week, I thought I'd do the Faerie Forest Kit. Also, I filmed a vlog for last week, but I have not had the chance to edit it yet. I do love vlogging, but man, the editing takes so long, so I still have to edit that. But thank you for your patience, because this week I thought I'd just do a quick plan with me because it's Monday and I need some guidance this week. So I'm using the Faerie Forest Kit. This is what it looks like before it all gets chopped up into a kit. I just pulled these out of the stack that I just cut last week. So yes, I'm going to use this kit this week because I just thought it was really pretty. So here we go. I made a sticky notes this morning about like where I want to have everything this week, what's going on, what I want to get done each day, just to kind of plan things out. So I'm just gonna move these off of here so we can get to the nitty gritty planning wise. I am so exhausted. This time change has been such a challenge, and let me know if you're struggling as well, because it is Monday morning and I'm struggling. We woke up late today. We don't normally set an alarm because usually like me or Austin will wake up around between like 6 and 6:30. Usually I definitely wake up by 6 or 6:30. I am an early morning girl, but with the time change, we both didn't wake up till like a little after 7, and Austin has to leave for work at 7:30. I obviously set my own schedule, so I have more flexibility, but I like to like get going a little earlier. I prefer to start work by 8. So, but that just didn't happen today because it is now 10:18, and I've been kind of noodling around in the office a little bit, but I just haven't really gotten myself together yet, and so it's been a little bit of a struggle. So I need to get myself back on track today, because I got stuff to do this week, you know? That cut that off a little bit, but that's okay. Hope I'm recording. Okay, yes I am. I was like, oh no. I just had like a brief moment of panic that I wasn't recording. I think I'm gonna do I want to use like the Fairy? Or do I want to use... I kind of do, because like it's really fun. So this release this should still be in the shop. This release was from the Faerie weekend that I did last weekend. It wasn't this past weekend. This past weekend we did the Shop the Sub event. So I brought back some of the sub kits from last year from our like mystery kit subscription. And so I need to still, like I'm a little bit behind is what the snafu is here. I'm a little bit behind. I think this will be pretty here because someone's like continuing the forest. I need to get caught up here a little bit. This weekend we have, like on the 18th, we have the June monthly kits, which is so crazy. That's just crazy to me. Which one do I want to put here? I think I'll do this one. It's just so crazy to me that we're already like in June. Sorry, I'll see if you can hear cars going by. We live on a quite busy street. It's like a residential-ish. Well, not really, I guess. It's right by a park, so I don't know. Slightly residential. But we're also, it's like, it goes between neighborhoods, so it's kind of like... Anyways, this color is really pretty. I mean, this box is really pretty. I don't normally put them during the weekdays because I usually leave that open for like work stuff, but I don't know. For full boxes, I mean. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place today. I really am so tired. I went to bed pretty early like 10:30, so. But that's still pretty early, one would say. One being me. So I'm just gonna go with the glitter headers. I really should try out a new style of planning. I feel like I've been planning the same way for so long. Like, oh gosh, like I don't know, my whole time I've been planning. I feel like I've been planning this way for so many years, and I feel like I need like to mix it up, but like I just know how to do this, and it just makes sense to my brain. I know where to look for things, and so I just end up, I don't know, just doing this every time. Oh, I should have filmed like a reel or something. I'm so like out of combobulations. I should have filmed a reel. This was last week's. I thought it was so pretty. It's a Fairy Trail kit. I don't even know if they're still in the shop. I found some in my collection in there, so I think they might be. And then this one was so pretty too, Castle of Mysteries. I did it the week before. Did I film this one? I don't know. Maybe I did. No, I don't think I did. I think I still have some of those in the shop too. I'm just giving you guys a flip through of my planner now. Okay, I can't. Okay, we're gonna keep moving forward. So this week is a pretty chill week. I did make an exciting purchase last week, and that's something I vlogged. I made a purchase for, I've been looking at it for a bit now, but it's a Graph Tech cutting machine. I know a lot of shops have them. I was looking on YouTube, and there's so many, not so many, there's like probably like solid like 4 or 5 I've been watching of people that have sticker shops that use them and they love them. And it's just a bit confusing. So it's a cutting machine, but it's like an industrial size cutting machine kind of, but like it's honestly like a in between like a Silhouette and like a industrial cutting size machine. It's like half in between. It's very large, much larger than a Silhouette, but it's not as big as like a lot of the really large roll ones are, and not as expensive as those, but still very expensive. But it has like an auto feeder arm, so it feeds the sheets in, and then you don't have to like feed each sheet in, which would be a huge game changer for me. But it's just like figuring how to set it all up has just been kind of a pain. I just haven't really like known where to start. I get like that sometimes with new things. I just get overwhelmed and I like don't know where to start with them. But once I get going, then I'm fine. I just don't really know where to start sometimes. So I haven't made much progress with it. Also too though, like I need to have the final like setup for it, like before I start really messing with it. I want to have like the whole table set up for it. It needs a really large table, and I finally realized we have one in our closet. It's our old dining table we usually pull out for like the holidays to extend the table so we can fit like both of our families. It was like our old table. We got a new table, and then it was just like nice, so we're like, oh, I don't want to like get rid of it because we will use it. But I could just, it's like the perfect size. It's just very large still because the machine's large, so I'm gonna have to try to find a way to fit it in here. Oh, my laundry's done. Because it runs kind of, it needs to run in the background while I'm doing other stuff. So I could be in here doing other things over the weekend or in the evenings and have it running and cutting stickers. So that's why I'm having it here. There's just more opportunities to be able to use it like while I'm doing other stuff than if I have it at the, my like office. I'm gonna kind of like switch up the ones I use on here because like I'm not going down the line because this has a prettier design. So this one has like more flowers up here. So yeah, I just have to figure out that, but my main focus right now is taxes because I don't know, I think I'm probably already late, but because not really late, but like I don't know, I'm the worst with it because it takes a while to get all the stuff to come to me, and then time goes by so fast, like especially this beginning part of the year, like it always just flies by so quickly. That would be my laundry. Time flies by so fast, so this whole year is just already going by so quickly, and I'm just like, well, I'm like, I can't keep up with all of it, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna take these little boxes down here. Actually, that's like similar to all of those, so I'm gonna move that here. And these are for my workouts. I don't know if I'm gonna feel like working out today because I'm pretty tired, so we'll see if I actually work out today or not, but might do something like gentle and light, or maybe I'll just walk on my walking pad. Also, I'm thinking I'm going to take this desk back up to my office. It's just like a basic white table desk thing I got from IKEA a long time ago, and I have all matching ones in like different lengths and stuff for my office, so it's all like cohesive. And I'm thinking of taking this back to my office and getting a standing desk here for this desk in this home office I use, because I stack up like boxes right now to use. I'm so sorry for my my laundry. I hope you can't hear that. I have a walking pad that I put underneath this desk, and I'll walk and work and design and all that stuff. And I love to do that. But the only thing is that I have to stack up like boxes so my computer will be high enough for me to work on it. I've looked at getting one of those like rising ones that like lift up, but honestly, I found like the standing desks that rise and lower with like a button. They were like almost the same price. It was like $50 more. And I was like, it was like, I think the one I'm looking at is like 150 or just under 150 for the desk that goes up and down. And then the risers, I think, were like close to 100. So I was like, I also want to be able to have this whole desk open for using, because I use it to plan. I use it to like just like spread out all of my papers, my work, my computer, my planner. Like I like everything to be like spread out. And if I have a riser, it just kind of gets in the way. Like it's just like only a certain size. And then I still am on the same situation where like all my other planners down here have to go down and reach for while I'm trying to walk, and like I just want the whole thing to lift up. So I'm thinking of investing in that. I've been putting it off for years. That dryer goes for a long time before it's done. Oh no. I've been thinking of doing it for years, but I just never have. So I feel like I just need to do it. Like I need to buckle down and just like pay the money and do it. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to get myself all set up good in here, you know, like I'm going to set up the new machine so I can like have things cutting while I'm working. I'm going to get a new standing desk. Like I don't really buy a lot of stuff often, but I have been recently. Like I needed a new laptop because mine was dying after like 6 years. But yeah, so I feel like it's time to upgrade some things. Unfortunately, a lot of it's happening at the same time because I bought a lot of everything at the same time, but that's okay because that's just part of the business, you know? So I think I am going to do these date covers. Sometimes I like to leave the dates just on their own because I think they're just like very like simple, but I keep forgetting two things. I keep forgetting that it's Austin, my husband and I's wedding anniversary on Tuesday. It's our third wedding anniversary. We got married in 2020, March 14th. We happened to squeak in just before everything shut down. Luckily, we were so lucky that we didn't have to cancel. It was literally like, I think the day of our wedding, they announced that, or our governor, California governor, announced that we couldn't have gatherings of more than 50 people on our wedding day, but we only had 23, like including us. We had a very small wedding. We did like a little, I don't know, I called it a large elopement, but it was like a large elopement, small wedding in Big Sur. And oh, I loved it. It was so beautiful. We had such a beautiful like wedding rehearsal at an art gallery that overlooked like the whole Pacific Ocean. It was just so beautiful. And then we got married at Faerie Beach, and then like we had our reception at Big Sur Bakery, and it was just so beautiful. It's like an old like I think it's an old like family ranch like house. It's like a really small cozy little house with a big fireplace, and it was in March, and so it ended up raining, but the rain stopped for our wedding, for our ceremony, which was incredible. And then we saw whales and stuff that were like spouting behind us when we were getting married, which was crazy. It was just so beautiful. And then it started dumping rain at the reception. So we had that planned. We had a tent, unfortunately, because it was supposed to be all outside, like underneath twinkle lights, like string lights all over the patio with all the trees and the flowers. And it was going to be so beautiful. But then we had to put a tent over all of it. But it was still beautiful. We had like a big, like greenery chandelier thing because our florist was incredible. And she like made do with all the extra flowers and turned it into something really pretty in there. So it looked really beautiful and magical, but it was not the plan. But they never really go to plan, do they, weddings? You really never know. But anyways, at least we had to have it. So like we're really, really lucky. But that was like 3 years ago, which is crazy. But Austin and I have been together for like, I think 12 years now, 13 years now, I think. So I feel like we celebrate still like our both like dating anniversary and our wedding anniversary because we've been together so long. It just seems weird to celebrate just our wedding anniversary when it's only been 3 years, but we've been dating for 12, 13 years. So But anyways, so yeah, that's tomorrow, which is crazy. I don't know. I'm not really like a big anniversary celebration type thing. I don't know. I feel like I used to be, like when we were like earlier on, and then after, I don't know, probably like 7 or 8 years, I was like, I mean, we both just got really like, well, maybe we'll go to dinner or something. Like we're together every day, and I love that. And we watch TV together every night and watch our shows together and like have dates all the time because it's just us. So every day feels like our wedding anniversary date day. So, but yeah, so that's happening. And it's St. Patrick's Day on Friday. I honestly forgot that it's like March. I'm like, I know like logically it's March, but I forgot that it's like March. If that makes sense, which it probably doesn't. Like I forgot that it's like St. Patrick's Day March. Like we're like in it now. I feel like St. Patrick's Day is something that like I most fondly remember as like a child, like in childhood, because like wearing green to school and everything and all the activities you do that feel so festive. As an adult, I don't really notice a difference. But I guess it's a good thing I'm using like green, right? I forgot that I should have done a St. Patrick's Day kit. I swear. I'm like always planning so far ahead, I forget like what's even happening today. It's just like I feel like a weird phenomenon. You know what I mean? When you're like, I'm planning so far out in advance for work stuff. Like we're working on June monthlies this weekend. And then the weekend after that is like graduation kits and Father's Day, Mother's Day, all those types of things. So like holiday type kits. And I think I might do some sport related kits. I'm not very much of a sporty gal, but so that's kind of what's happening right now. I need to get taxes done this week and sent over. So if you're also late in taxes, no, you're not alone. I'm not necessarily like late. It's just like every year I'm like, I'm gonna be early this year. I'm gonna get everything in like February, and then like it just happens so fast. Like I always lose track this time of year, and things are busy. We got things going on. It's just like, oh my gosh, I completely forgot. Okay, so now I'm gonna start going with my little things here. So this is gonna be for my dinners. I'm not sure what I'm gonna track this week, to be honest. Lately I've been wanting to track like fun. Like just doing things that are fun and bring me joy, doing something fun and like not necessarily something productive, but just something fun that like makes me happy. That's what I've been trying to track lately because I want more fun in my life. Like I feel like as a kid, we're encouraged so much to have like so much fun and like just we have recess for playing and like, I don't know, you just have more fun as a kid. And then I feel like we grow up and it like becomes so serious and it's like, we don't have fun anymore. That's not true. Like a lot of people have fun, but I forget. I'm like, I have this to do, I got this to do, I got all these things to do, I've got new release of design, I've got emails to get back to, I've got like just so much to do. So we've been trying to do more like fun. Maybe this weekend we'll go to Knott's Berry Farm or something. That'll be fun. Or Universal. Universal's pretty expensive though. It's a closer drive, but it's quite expensive. So I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to do like remember to do things that are more fun. I feel like I'm either working or I'm recovering. Like I'm either working, doing chores and stuff like that and errands and things that have to do like adult things, or I'm just like recovering from the week. And I feel like I'm not doing like fun. We did go mini golfing last week, I think, and that was pretty fun. But I feel like I need more fun. So we are going on a little trip soon, which will be partially fun. It's for like a family thing, a sad family thing. So it's not going to be all fun. I don't know why I'm putting these on all of these because I don't have shows every day. I'm just like on autopilot. I don't have shows on Thursday or Wednesday. What am I doing? We'll put those back. But we are going to make a couple stops on our way. So we're going to leave a little early and make a couple stops on our way to go see friends that we haven't seen in a while, which will be really fun. That'll be nice to see them. And I always love seeing my sister-in-laws. I love seeing them both, so that's always fun. Let's see. So we have Below Deck on Monday, Real Housewives of New Jersey on Tuesday. I don't know when Orange County starting. I thought it was starting already, but it's definitely not. I think it's next month. And Kindred Spirits on Friday. It is a ghost show that Austin and I both love. We both love like paranormal stuff. So we are always watching paranormal things because it's the one thing that we like both really love show-wise together. Well, there's a bunch of other shows we actually do love. Like a lot of YouTube we watch together. But like I watch a lot of reality shows, like Real Housewives and a lot of Bravo shows, and he is not a fan of that. So, which I do not blame him for, because it can be a little bit stressful. It can be a little bit stressful. So I understand that. I'm going to put a little flag in here because I just think I need a space. I've been lately doing one of these up here for like a main task of the day. I think I used to do that, but I fell out of touch of doing it. So I've been doing that, which has been nice. And then we have our to-dos in here, obviously, and then our workouts in the evening. A lot of times Austin and I will work out together, which I love. And then there'll be like the night task down here, something I'm doing at night. What just fell? I feel like something just fell on my feet. That was weird. Okay, spooky. So let's see. Okay, what else do I need to do? I think I just need to start filling things in, right? Let me grab all my icons, because I have a lot of icons. I also have a lot of this kit left. I feel like I might be, dare I say, ready for a kit reformat again. I don't know. I feel like I might be like jonesing for a kit reformat. I'm hesitant to even say that because I don't know. I feel like I guess I did one last year though. So it really has been a while. Let me pull out all my, I have this whole little pouch here. I think this is an Erin Condren pouch I got for free with one of my like planner orders. I've got all of my dot pens in here, and I need to design more washi too. I was going to originally, I mean, a little peek behind the curtain, I originally was going to design a collection of washi every season, like one per season. So we'd have a spring collection, this was the fall collection, and then they didn't sell much. I also have I did two washis, the plaid one and then the floral ones. They didn't sell very much. So then I was like, got a little spooked, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do more of them because I was a little scared that they wouldn't sell. I do want to do more vinyl stickers as well, because those actually have done well. Like I want to do seasonal collections. So I don't know, it's already March, so maybe it's too late for spring. It's too late for spring washi, I think, because it takes a while. It takes like a month or so to get to you. But I could do summer washi. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think about washi. Are you interested in washi, or do you already have people you buy washi from, so this like isn't really your jam? Or do you just want different design washi? You just didn't like these, or do you just not use them or not need that? I'm just curious. Do you like more anytime washi versus seasonal washi? Because it does take a while to go through washi like rolls, so at least for me. So I don't know, but they just didn't sell much, and so that was a little bit. I was a little sad because I really did like designing them. But also maybe I didn't promote them enough. I'm not sure. So I'm not really sure what went there, but I'm open to making more washi. It's just, I want to like, they cost quite a bit. So I just want to make sure that like, if I'm going to invest in them, I want them to be able to sell well, you know? And especially if they're seasonal, I want them to be able to sell out like that season versus, because after that, people don't really buy a lot of them unless they're more like anytime. Because if it's no longer that season, people, you know, aren't going to buy that much. So, I don't know. I really want to do a spa night, too. I've been loving, like, a little spa night. And then, I have a lot of holiday ones in here. Oh, the little reading jellies. I need to draw more jellies, too. There's so many things I need to do. And this is when I get overwhelmed. Because I'm like, oh my god, Jessica, I need to draw more jellies. I need to design washi. I need to do like vinyl stickers. I have to set up my machine. I have to do taxes. I need to design this week's releases. Get all these orders out that I need to get caught up on. And I just get overwhelmed. Does anybody else do that to themselves? I overwhelm myself a lot because I'm like, you're falling behind. You need to do this, and this. And it's just like, it has to be so much. Then I get overwhelmed, and that's a problem. So, yeah, I try not to overwhelm myself, but it just kind of happens. I don't know what other things I need. Cleaning, probably. Oh, yeah. Got some of those little clovers. The beach! Because now that the time has changed, even though I don't love this time change because of how tired I am right now, I do love that it stays light out later because I'm able to go to the beach. We go to the beach after work and it's so nice to go watch the sunset and just the sound of the ocean is so calming and it's just so nice. So 10 out of 10, loving that. Oh, I feel like I should re-release some of these Easter ones. Did I re-release them when I released the Easter kits? I haven't done a mini icons in a while either. I'm curious if people are still using mini icons. If that's something, I don't know if there's many more. I feel like I have so many in the shop. I don't really know if there's any that I'm really like missing other than like very specific ones. I want to make some bread this week too. I hope this is still filming. Yeah. Okay, even though I'm sorry that this is still filming because I don't know. I feel like, ooh, those are so shiny on the hollow. But also, what is the date today? The 13th? That's right, the day before our anniversary. I keep forgetting. Okay, well, I just have so many in here. It's like almost like too much at this point. Oh, we are gonna go grocery shopping tonight. We have a lot of things to do tonight. I go to the beach, go grocery shopping, work out. Okay, I have like 113 on that, and that's it. So that's not that helpful. That is not helpful for the date dots. Printer, I need that. Oh, okay, here. That one has some in there that we could use. I do need to order paper today as well, matte paper, because I'm out. Almost, well, I'm not out, but I'm getting closer. I'm getting to the point where it's like, yeah, you gotta do it. Movies. Tuesday night, our theater's open near us. That is our, it's like $1 a movie on Tuesday. Isn't that amazing? So amazing. Okay, we need groceries. I am gonna meal prep. Is that kind of like pack our lunches? That's all that's supposed to happen tonight. Okay. So, okay. And I don't really have a lot of room on the weekend. I have some room. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna put a little avocado toast. Oh no, my battery's flashing. I'm really ill prepared for this today, you guys. I'm so sorry. That's so cute. For breakfast on Saturday. Let's do a little spa night on Wednesday. Yep. Because tonight's gonna be a little bit of a busy beans. I want to meal prep, so I'm gonna put that down there. We do need a grocery shop as well because I made the grocery list last night, and it in my meal, like the meals for the week meal plan and grocery list. So that's good, but we haven't bought the groceries yet. But I know we're gonna want to go to the beach after work and then work out and then have to go grocery shopping and then meal plan or meal prep a little bit. I'm just making salads though, so it's not a big deal. And then maybe tomorrow, because I want to build some fun into each week, maybe tomorrow we either go to the movies or sometimes we'll just go pick up some popcorn from the movie theater and we'll do that. So I think maybe I'll put down one of these little stickers. And then we'll watch like an old movie at home. We love watching like old like movies from the 50s. 50s, 60s, 40s. We love doing that. Oh, it'll be our anniversary anyway, so that might be kind of fun. Or maybe we'll go out to dinner and a movie. I don't know. That'd be kind of fun. We run out of time. Maybe we'll get dinner and go to the beach. And then pick up popcorn on like the way home or something and watch a movie at home. I don't know. Usually I feel like we just end up celebrating on like a weekend or something. But again, we're both just not really like, I don't know. We both really into the anniversary obviously like early on, and now we're just like every day feels like anniversary for us. Okay, the lighting is a little bit different, but my camera battery died this morning after I finished, while I was filming it, and then I plugged it in to charge it. It took a long time to charge. And I also just kind of got lost in work today. So it is now 4 o'clock. So I apologize if the lighting has changed. I started at like 11 o'clock or something. But now I'm ready to finish my spread. I was just finishing up all my like receipts and everything for my taxes, getting all my documents together to send over to our accountant. And I did finish it, which I think I'm finished, which is exciting. But I think the last thing I was talking about with these little printers, you can hear my printer going too. I've been printing all day. It ended up being a productive day, so that's good. I'm just trying to finish up this video though, because I don't want to leave you guys hanging and I don't want to just like end it here, and I want to post this week. So those little printers. Okay, we're gonna jump back into this now. So I really want to read this week as well. I've been reading the Heir of Fire of the Throne of Glass series, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. So I want to read it more this week, and I have a kit in the shop that is Throne of Glass inspired if you're interested, and also Court of Thorns and Roses. I have another one of that. They all went up the same weekend as this Faerie weekend. We had the Selena kit. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but the Selena kit, which is, she's the character from Throne of Glass series. We have the Throne of Glass kit and the Court of Thorns and Roses kit, which is based on the first book of that Court of Thorns and Roses book series. I would like to do more, but there's like the books, so much happens in them that there's just absolutely no way that I can like do all of it in one kit. I just wanted to do it justice, so I just did the one kit that way, and then if I do more, I can just do all the other books is what I was thinking. And anyway, so here are some jelly groceries, which are so cute. I drew these, but I already have groceries down here. And I really want to bake bread, so I want to make pan de cristal or pan a cristal a la cristal. I don't remember what it's called, but I'm gonna put that down maybe for Saturday. I should put that for Sunday, even though I just brushed it down. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it up. I want to make, it's just like a type of bread that's like 100% hydration or something. Like it's extremely high hydration, so it's super sticky and super like gloopy, but it's supposed to be like so bubbly and airy, and I've never made it before. I've always been like too intimidated to try it, and so now I kind of want to try it. Okay, let's look at these. These were not cut well, which I think is why they became mine. I always kind of just swipe the rejects of things. So we're gonna put little clovers around here because that's St. Patrick's Day. So I'm just gonna kind of decorate that day, I think. I also grabbed these ones, the clover bouquets. I do have these still in the shop, I believe, actually. Oops, if you're a memory planner and you'd like something like that, I do have some of these in the shop. I think they're exactly the same. I just added my current logo on them. They're actually like kind of pretty over the transparent matte's really pretty over other stickers and stuff like that for like layering. And I need to use these up kind of because I don't, what's am I gonna use them for? They're really pretty. I'd like to do more floral ones. I do have a couple other floral bouquet deco sheets up, and they're so pretty. I feel like I get requests a lot for them, but they really don't sell very well, which is unfortunate. They sell okay, but my kits and everything sell way more, so I don't know. So yeah, for mini icon wise, I don't know, do you guys like mini icons? I'm wondering if I should bring more in the shop or not. I'm not really sure because I don't know how people feel about them. I also like to tidy up one night before the weekend. I want to do something fun this weekend. I don't know what. Maybe, oh, I think I said earlier, like maybe Knott's Berry Farm or Universal Studios. Kind of expensive, but we've been looking at getting the like year-long pass for the season pass for Knott's Berry Farm. This is a lot more affordable than Universal now. Universal used to be affordable. It's not any longer. So this is kind of the spread, I think, so far. I think this is what we're gonna, I don't know what else I need to add. Like, I don't think I have any other icons I really need to add. So we're going to go in and actually like fill it in now. So maybe I'll zoom you in a little bit here. And we will focus you because this is going to be unedited. So you're just part of the process today. I have it set to manual focus because I had on autofocus and it just kept doing weird like glitchy things, and it made sounds and it just kept going in and out, and it was just too annoying. So I set to manual. So today we are printing, and I'm going to print again on Wednesday. So I've almost printed all of the kits actually from the weekend. I hope this is enough focus now. Actually, I'm a little worried that, there we go. I think that's a little better. I actually printed almost all the kits. Like, I'm about there. I wanted to order matte paper, which I did do. So that's good. Ugh. I forgot the E in matte. So it's all become one word, just matte paper. And put receipts is what I wanted to do today, which I did do. Okay. In my room. And print, I have that. I need to cut the foil. That's something I still need to do. I still need to cut the foil before tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to probably do that this evening at some point because it's already like a little after 4. And film plan with me. That's why I'm doing that right now. And I need to edit this as well. And then we might go to the beach after work. I don't know. It's gotten really cloudy. We actually have a big storm coming in for the next 2 days, which is not very common for us, but lately has been. And so I don't know if we want to go. It's really cloudy and it's very cold. So we're doing also groceries and meal prep, and I just don't know, and I have to cut the foil. I don't know how there'll be time, because like I said earlier, I do this all the time, where I run out of time for things, but I just keep adding to my plate. I add too much to my plate, like way more than I actually have time for, and it's really annoying because I just get really frustrated with myself that I'm not able to do more, and that I have a hard time being like, I don't know, like happy with what I've done. And that's really hard. So I'm working on that. We'll do a little movie night. I love mixing like a little script and blocky writing. Okay, I can remove these post-it notes now. So tomorrow I'm going to have an in-office day. We have foil, chop, we're gonna collate, and hopefully pack orders so I can get caught up to the orders until like last week, end of week and weekend. And it's our anniversary tomorrow, so hopefully we can do something fun. I think maybe dinner or movie, like I was saying before, might be nice. I'm kind of running out of room. Anniversary is a very long word. And we had Real Housewives of New Jersey down here for tomorrow night. I can toss that, post it. On to the next one. On Wednesday, we're printing, and then also I think cut releases. So we have a little bit of like a leak in our, because we've had so much rain, and our apartment building is quite old, but we've never had this issue. We've been here for like 4 or 5 years. But we have a little bit of a leak in this spare room, and they're going to do something in the ceiling for it. And it's all right above my cutting stuff. I mean, it's not a leak, like there's no water running down, it's just dark stain spots. So I think the leak was up in that like attic roof, because there's like a big eave above our apartment. Well, all of them, I think. There's like a big space, and we don't have access to it. So it started getting like a darker stain at the ceiling like corner, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's water. So they are coming in tomorrow to try to do repairs for the drywall, I guess now, because they patched the leak up like a week ago or something, and now they're just waiting for it to dry out, they said, before repairing the drywall. So it's all right above my cutting stuff though. It's all above my machines and my computer, and I don't have anywhere else to put them. So I'm just gonna have to pull them into the middle of the room, which means they're gonna be non-operational for a little while. I don't know how long it's gonna take them to do all of this. I'm hoping they'll be done tomorrow, but I have no idea because it's the maintenance guys here. So I don't know if it's gonna take 2 days. So I'm hoping I can cut releases on Wednesday from last weekend, but I might have to shuffle things around if not. So I want to also find the artwork for the monthly kits, because I have not done that yet. For a little while I was really far ahead, and then I just got behind again. And then I'm going to print the foil and the icons as well. So that would be a full day probably worth of work. So there's that. And then maybe we'll do like a little spa night like I was saying. I don't know what that will entail. Maybe just like a little face mask or something. And then we're going to read Heir of Fire. The hard part is that once I get into reading, I will not get out of reading. Like, I cannot stop. I cannot stop reading once I start, and I end up getting absolutely nothing done for a long time. And I end up not sleeping because I end up wanting to read it all. So I don't know. So it's hard for me to like, I try to not like start reading unless there's like a time where I have a good amount of chunk of time, so I can like have plenty of time to read as much as I want, but that doesn't always happen, so then I just end up not really reading. So cut more releases. We're gonna have the cut foil and the icons. Hopefully I need to design that day, so I might have to flip-flop them and then design a little earlier in the week if I'm not able to access like my computers and stuff, or just do it at night. I don't know. We'll figure something out here. And then I need to do listings and email newsletter. I think I'm gonna try to get that done earlier in the week. I'm always a little bit, like, quite a bit less stressed if I don't wait till like last minute on Friday. Oh, and I need to order sub cards. I'll put that up here for next month's subs. They ship on the 4th. You can still subscribe too. You can subscribe. This is the wonkiest writing I've ever done, but you can subscribe up to the last day of the month to get the one that ships on the 4th. So you can subscribe up to the last day of March and you will get the one that ships April 4th, which is the April kit. So it's a fun little fun fact. And then, okay, so then Friday I have written down that I'm going to chop and collate and foil the items from last weekend, and then hopefully pack orders, which I have a little question mark by because I don't know for sure. And then we'll do a little read down there, tidy, tidy and clean maybe. Then here is Kindred, and I always forget to move it up. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should have just leave it like wide angle. I don't know. Okay, so I want to bake bread. I like having something to bake each weekend. I usually end up doing too many things to bake, which becomes a problem because I'm like making a million things and then I get stressed out. I'm telling you, I do this to myself. And then, yeah, I'm not sure yet for Saturday, so we'll see. Maybe we'll do it or not. I don't know. But I definitely need to get taxes in as well. So I think tomorrow... So I'm working on taxes today. I think tomorrow I need to get the Austin stuff from him so we can send it all over. Or maybe he can just send it in the same email thread maybe. I'll put dinners here as well this week. That over here, dinners. But I'll probably put here taxes. Because that is something that just has to probably get done tomorrow. Like have everything sent over tomorrow is what I'm thinking. He has a lot of documents I don't have. Anyway, so here's dinners. And then I'm going to write down actually what I'm having this week because I meal planned yesterday. So if you guys are curious, here's what I'm eating this week. Let me see. I always keep it on my phone. In the notes app, I always write it all down, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, what I'm eating for the week. So Monday night, tonight we're having a lentil salad because I'm going to be making them for lunches for the next 2 days. And then I just thought it'd be really easy if I just tossed it all together while I'm making it, just make an extra one for us. And we can just have that tonight. Not super fun, exciting. Tomorrow was going to be chickpea pasta, broccoli Alfredo, which is like a vegan Alfredo made with cashews, and chickpea pasta. And broccoli, but it's our anniversary, so I feel like we should like go out to dinner maybe or something. But I'll put it down here. I mean, I don't know, it's not that exciting. It's like chickpea pasta Alfredo, and that would be also for Wednesday night, but that's not that exciting for our anniversary. Then we do lentil tortilla soup, which we make in the Instant Pot. It's so good. It's my favorite recipe. It's super easy, and you just add everything into the Instant Pot, and then you just cook it, and you're like bing bang boom. And then I make a little cashew cream because it says you can add in like half and half or cream, and you totally can. But I make a cashew cream in my blender, just like cashews and water, or cashew and almond milk, depending on whatever we have, cashew and whatever nut milk, soy milk we have, and blend it up, and it works the same in my Vitamix. So. And then Saturday, I don't have any. Saturday and Sunday, I do not have them. I do not have any meals planned. So I may end up just shifting everything, and then maybe we will have, like tomorrow we'll go out to eat or something, and then just shift everything. I don't know. So that's all I have. It's actually not that exciting. And then for lunches, we have like the salad with lentils and lettuce, carrots, dried cranberries, diced apples, red onion, lentils, and then I make like a little vinaigrette to put on it with some nutritional yeast, which is really good. And then we're doing a like cool ranch salad with tempeh and chickpeas for Thursday and Friday for lunches. And then Austin gets his own like meat at the store. So if he wants it like, you know, like chopped up meat, cooked meat, chicken or turkey, whatever he wants for his salads. And yes, so, okay, we're gonna put down here something fun, or maybe treat yourself. Just like a little treat, maybe. That's a little bit easier sometimes. Like maybe go get myself a little tea from Starbucks or something, or just get a little treat during the week. That sounds nice. And then, I don't know, for workouts, I do actually have a workout plan. So I follow Move with Nicole. This video is probably gonna be super long, but oops. So I follow Move with Nicole on YouTube, and I absolutely love her videos. Let's see if it will load. I don't know why my internet's so slow today. I absolutely love her Pilates videos. I started doing them the end of last year, like maybe it was like September, October, maybe it's like August. I don't know, I did one of her challenges last year and I absolutely loved it. I used to do Pilates way back in the day in high school at the gym. They had classes. And I loved Pilates. It was one of my favorite ones. I would always drag friends with me to go to the Pilates. So she has all of these free workout videos on YouTube that you can do. And they're all like anywhere from like 20 minute, 10 minute to like 40 to an hour. And each week lately for March, she's done a week worth of workouts. So she posted on Sunday night and you start Monday. Well, I start Monday at least. And then Sunday's a rest day. So today is like a 30-minute full body Pilates workout, and then tomorrow is 20-minute yoga and 5-minute abs. Then Wednesday is 30-minute abs and booty workout. Thursday is full body Pilates HIIT, and all of it you can just do at home, and it's all low impact, which is really nice. You really don't need anything for most of them. Some of them you need like a chair for a bar in Pilates. Some of them you use weights for them, really light weights, but you don't have to. But majority of them is just, you just use your own body weight, which is just perfect. So we just do it in our living room. So easy peasy. And then they also, a lot of her, I will say her workout plans are, I feel like, jump straight into intermediate, which if you're not like used to doing these types of workouts, or you're not like used to going to the gym, they will be extremely intense, because that was my experience when I first started. And I used to do like different workout videos, but it was extremely intense. So I would recommend starting with her beginner videos, because they really help you with like the proper form. And she talks a lot more about the proper breathing techniques and form, and just to make sure that you kind of like know how to position yourself properly, because that's what Pilates is really a lot about, form. So yeah, I definitely recommend checking out her beginner videos if you are new to Pilates, or you could just jump into the plan and just start intermediate and just go hog wild. You can totally do that too. Whatever works best. So I will probably just write these in, I guess, because we have the full body workout. They're not really like unique names enough to really know what is what, you know what I mean? It's just like 20-minute everyday yoga. I will confess, I do not like yoga. I don't know. I was enjoying some yoga a little bit for a little while, but I just can't. I like yoga with Adrian. If I'm going to do yoga, she's the only one I found that I like. I feel like every person I've tried that's done yoga, I've even gone to yoga classes, and I don't, it's not my thing. But Pilates I love. I've always loved Pilates, but I've never really liked yoga. I don't know why. I feel like yoga combines like meditation with like holding Pilates. It's like Pilates, but like without the movement around as much, and like it's just more stretching based. I don't know. I'm not sure, but it's just not my thing. But some people love it. I feel like for me to get like mental benefits out of it, I have more luck with meditation. I have a lot more luck with like doing meditation workouts and stuff like that. Not workouts, just meditation. Yeah. And then that's more helpful for my brain, I think, from what my experience. So I'll put down the yoga ones, but a lot of times I end up kind of just choosing a different videos that day, because it's just not my thing. But if you like yoga and you want like a little hybrid, this could be really nice. And then on Saturday, we do full body. I should have put a little label down here. And Pilates, that's a 35-minute one. I do like the bar ones because it does remind me a little bit of like dance when I used to do dance. But I really prefer the Pilates the best. So that is the week. Here, let me maybe zoom out, or do you guys want to see closer? I don't know. I feel like I like never know what I'm really doing here. Let's see. Let's try to make it a little bit sharper there so you can see. Here is what we ended up with. Oop, I'm getting a phone call from a telemarketer. Sorry about that. Okay, so many spam and telemarketer calls these days. I feel like everybody is. I don't know what's going on, but there's so many spam people. But anyways, that's my finished spread. I hope you guys like it. I hope you had an okay Monday today with the time change. It's a little crazy. Like it's just a little bit like cattywampus. I don't know. I'm all over the place today. But I hope you had a great day. I hope you liked this video. And that's it. I hope you had a great time, and I will see you next week. Bye.